the description box below for information about exactly what sound tools I'm using today, how to schedule one-on-one time with me, live streams, and more on Patreon, and my deep dive courses. It's all on my website. Supro was kind enough to send me their new Delegate custom hand-wired amp. I have it on loan for the week to kind of, well, my job is to show you what it sounds like. It sounds good. Okay, so let's talk about the setting I have going right now. The first thing I did when I took this thing out of the box was, all right, let's just turn, because it's a master volume amp, let's go ahead and just turn the channel volume all the way up and then turn, get this thing to break up and okay, so impressions, check it. There's no noise gate going on whatsoever or anything like that. That is the channel volume completely maxed out. And then the master, I think, is, I don't know, somewhere, it's less than half. And yeah, it's, that's always a big thing for me. It's how quiet does it run? Let's play some Guided by Voices. That sounds very good and crunchy. The thing is, or the way they designed this, it's their most mid-focused amp. I guess it's their most British-ish sounding amp. It sure does growl real good. Let's test the thing of, if I play real soft, same setting, testing that transition from clean into breakup. How much sustain do we get out of this thing? That's pretty good. That's no pedals. Yeah, I like that. Now that's no reverb. Let's play around with reverb in this setting. Okay, so that's reverb off. The little Brian Jonestown Massacre thing you heard me play. What song was that? Anemone in the beginning. I used my in-the-box reverb for that one. Let's see now. This is reverb about a third of the way up. I always do that first just to see what's that trail like. Don't really hear it too much. Give it a brighter sound. Bring it up halfway. Yeah, this is interesting. It's a short tank reverb, which, oh wait, now it's coming in. So I always do this first. There it is. So same little Clapton lick there. How's that? Oh yeah. Same thing up there. Oh, that makes me think of Modest Mouse. So it's definitely not a Fender reverb. I'm such a fan of my in the box reverb, my Valhalla vintage verb, that nothing really competes for me. All right, I'm gonna shut that back off. So there we are, completely dry. E sus4. All right, let's do one more thing while I got the maximum crunch setting. Let's see if I can play this Guided by Voices riff. I Am a Tree. What a great Guided by Voices riff. Okay, let me switch the settings around now. Let's go ahead and bring it back down to less crunch tone. Okay, so let's see here. The reverb is now, the reverb is back up to halfway. Yeah, there we are with our clean sound. What's a nice cleanish riff? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, there's our reverb halfway up. Let me bring the reverb down a little bit. The reverb's okay. The reverb's okay. It's not, blowing my mind or anything. So, yep, that's why I use plugins. For those of you who follow my channel and might be wondering why I'm playing with a strap today, RSI, right down here. This kills me right now. So that's why I'm, woo! Silly mode. It's actually fun though. All right, I'm turning that reverb off. Back to using my in-house reverb. Let's now test some other things. So once you kind of bring the gain down, okay, how does it fuzz? Such a great record, such a great record. Steve Albini, man, where would we be without his production? Oh, now let's ask the very important questions of the Supro Delegate. How does it wah? Uh-oh, now I'm just gonna do okay, here's all my pedals on. By the way, that's one of my favorite settings is this. If you just have your wah, again, yeah, this everybody knows this. You'll just leave it somewhere near the top. Or if you're a real jerk, you just leave it all the way at the top. Yeah, I'll use that, at this volume, again, this amp is not very loud in this room right now. That's always how I set things up, just so you know. I got my hearing is so damaged, I'm not going to push it any further. So any video of mine, just know that, like, I'm always playing my stuff at a very safe volume. Boy, that's fun. I know people often like my demos because they're like, hey, thanks so much for not doing random blues noodling. Not today! Now, just for grins, let's turn everybody off. If you enjoy my work, please like, subscribe, and share. That costs you nothing and helps people like me out immensely. One more time around how my business actually works. On my website, you can book lessons with me. There's live streams and more on Patreon. And I'll put up backing tracks every week. Whatever I play, the backing tracks go up there on Patreon, oftentimes with charts kind of telling you, hey, here's what I would do if you want to noodle around with this. And I make big deep dive courses where I deal with the subject and kind of empty my brain about it. It's all on my website. As Bill and Ted would say, be excellent to each other. That includes yourself. Happy Friday. Eat pizza.